should you move to Germany? That's an easy question to a hard answer, but I'm gonna try my best. Hi, my name is Fernando. I have been living in Munich, Germany for 8 years now. And yeah, I have a lot of experience, I say. And I'm very happy to kind of like give you some ideas and some stories to probably help you make a better decision if you should move to Germany or not. The first thing, of course, is that there are many reasons why you are probably moving to Germany. Either you got a job offer and you're considering it, like, is Germany the place for me, or does it make sense? Second, why not move to Germany? It sounds fun. I heard they have nice beer. How is it like? I have the opportunity to do it, at least for a certain time. And the third one is, hey, my country is burning and like it sucks and the economy doesn't work and I need a new country and Germany is on the list of possibilities. So yeah, those are three. I can relate to the third one because I come from Venezuela, Caracas, and my country was literally going like the Titanic, man. That thing was sinking. What I can tell you about Germany, or specifically Munich as well, is that when I moved here, I found the things that I wanted to find, which was stability. This country is very stable. Like even in COVID times, I experimented a crisis and so far so good. I was not in the streets. Security, it's a very secure country. And also, so many cool things like public transportation make such a big difference because, for example, places like Texas or the US, you need a car. You 100% need a car. And when you're working or you're, embarking in a new life and you need to probably save money or probably get started, public transportation, as simple as it sounds, is cheap, and here it's reliable and it will get you from A to B in a good time. And then the other thing is, like, as soon as you get a job, you get health insurance, which, believe it or not, it's so essential, and it's public health insurance and it works very well. Every time that you feel sick or something, you don't feel well, you can go. As from other countries like the US, like, people are just scared to go to the doctor because it costs a lot of money, or in Venezuela where you go to the doctor and they don't have resources. Those things, as basic needs and as simple as it sounds, it's just great. And it works very well. And of course, I know there are Germans watching this video or people gonna watch this video and say like, there's so many other problems and it could be better. And dude, like, absolutely, it can be always better. But for anybody that's moving from a third world country into here, or from the US or from England or whatever, it's nice. It's really nice. The only thing that really doesn't work, that I have to admit, is the Deutsche Bahn, this company that has the railway system between the cities. I was not disappointed until you start like traveling between cities in Germany, and then you're like, oh, is the train coming? The cost of living in Germany is not that high. Healthy food and going out is quite affordable. Not only that, but your health insurance is already included in your job. And even now, the German government has released a new transportation ticket called the Deutschland ticket that costs only 49 euros, and it includes all the ways of transportation. And that basically allows you to move around the city without buying extra tickets. And not only that, but you can also go to neighboring towns with the regional trains. Overall, things are quite affordable. But when it comes to apartments, that's where most of the people pay the most. A city like Munich is well known for having high rent prices. For example, a one-room apartment can cost you around 600 to 1,000 euros a month, and if you wanted to buy exactly that same apartment, that would cost you 400 to 500,000 euros, which is insane. So the majority of people don't buy, but they rent. What a lot of people tend to do here, specifically students, is to share flats, and this is what they call WGs, and that's why you have websites like WG gesucht, which are just meant for people to look for share flats. So yes, there is no real way around it. Sometimes you just have to pay what, it's out there in the market. I did a video about cost of living in Munich, and you can check that out if you want to know more. Okay, so one of the things that was really hard for me when I moved to Germany was kind of like making German friends. Germans are really not that open at the beginning. They're very reserved people to a certain extent, of course. So it's really not easy to get into a German group. Normally Germans make friends like in kindergarten, and those are the friends that they stay forever almost. The best way to make friends in Germany is through a common thing, like a sport, an event, any type of organization. Those are the best ways to make friends, and as soon as you properly connect or just, you know, start a conversation, I feel like it's so easy really then after that. I wanted to leave this to the end, but I have a group on Instagram that you can join. We do meetups every month, and it's pretty cool because it allows you to get to know people right away and just get started with like a really nice just experience. If you want to join that, let me know. Just send me a DM on Instagram with who you are, what do you do, and then I will let you in. The other thing that I felt that was really hard when I moved here was to find apartments. Like, this was one of the biggest struggles after making friends and like really connecting with society, was finding an apartment that didn't have these stupid contracts that are like only for 6 months or like 5 months or like a year. So I was never really relaxed. I was always, you know, with a stress, man, like, okay, I have to find a new apartment, and it's a numbers game, sadly. Of course, once you are living here, then you get access to creating friends, and of course, when you create friends, then most of my apartments that I have found, like for example, this apartment that it's an amazing price, this one was given to me by my friend Tim. Thanks to him, I have this apartment, and you know, it does have a bit of a bad things, but overall it works. It all depends on how you want to live, what you want to do, but the answer that Germany has given me to my hard work has only been positive. Like, I've never felt that this country has played against me, or somehow this country is just not allowing me to make my dreams. It only has helped me to make more, you know, to grow. And I feel like, yes, you have to understand the culture, you have to learn German, but that's the whole point about moving to a new country, like a fresh start, or a new culture, or learning a new language and meeting new people. So if you are ever scared or on doubt of if you should move to Germany, I think there are only positives so far that I have been enjoying the city. And I even had the chance to move to the US for a time being to do some studies, and especially New York. And man, I know, like, I stayed in New York for like a month, and I just couldn't see myself living in that city. It's really nice and beautiful, but all the benefits that I get in here are way better. Like, the quality of life is just so nice. The fact that I can go like in the middle of the city, for example in Munich, and like, you know, chill in a river that it's so clean that you can see fishes. That's insane. The overall culture, the Bavarian culture, is so nice. I love it, and like everywhere that you go in Bavaria is beautiful. Of course, I'm so sorry that I'm very biased towards Bavaria because I live here, of course. But it's just that, and I think a lot of people would agree with me that the most beautiful thing about this area of Germany is the countryside, and there's so much value out there that you honestly can live a simple life but still be happy, like just by going to the outdoors, and it's so inexpensive as well. And hey, you know, also a cool thing is, like, if you're a person that is ambitious, I think Germany also has the place where you can grow, you can bring something new. I feel that me as an immigrant, I can bring so much value to this country just by bringing new styles to my business. Because I feel like in Germany there's so much space to innovate, so much. That's why I'm excited, and that's why I have decided to stay here. I'm guessing you should also do fine. Like, probably even by watching this video, you're already more prepared than I am. So yeah, I'm sure you're gonna do fine. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye bye.